On a scale of 1 to 10, how boss is Mr. Ho?
10.
10. How much do I have, Mr. Ho? I don't know. Rachel, this is too hard.
10. 11.
He's past 10. Greater than 10.
11.
I'm gonna say about 14.5.
20, obviously. 20.
It's bad math. He would be disappointed.
Sorry, Mr. Ho.
25.
69.
I love you a lot, Mr. Ho. So much that numbers can't calculate how much.
I can't think of a smart answer.
Probably like 100.
100.
Over 9,000.
A million.
Infinity.
And beyond.
To the limit of infinity.
He's pretty swag. Swagalicious.
It's pretty cool. Coolest teacher in old school.
I don't know, 10. Mr. Ho is just like
10. 11. 15. 10,000. 10 to the power of logarithms.
10 to the power of 10.
Here we go. 10 to the power of pi, because pi is like never ending. And then, so my love for Mr. Ho is never ending. Mr. Ho, I love you.
Everyone else is like 1,000.
Really? Well, that's inconsistent because he's a math teacher and we're giving him random numbers that do not make sense. So I think it's most appropriate that I give him a 10 because it's out of 10.
If Mr. Ho wasn't a teacher, what would he be?
I could actually imagine being a football star.
Maybe a football star.
football player. Definitely. Could kick everyone's ass.
Football star?
No. He'd be a hockey dad. Actually, he is already a hockey dad.
I think he'd be like a really good like coach, like professional coach, or like some kind of like sport like athlete like manager.
Because he was a hockey player actually, or a basketball player.
Or like a physiotherapist, because like he's really caring and like supportive, and yeah, he's really nice and he's always there.
I don't know why. I think Mr. Ho would be like NASCAR driver. I don't know, I always thought him as like a professional athlete or something.
Pimp. Dude, you don't put your. Oh my god.
Because he's actually like really jacked, I think, yeah. Under his t-shirt and stuff.
Probably a bodybuilder. Yeah.
A bodybuilder can be a pimp.
Oh yeah. Bodybuilder pimp.
Yeah, pimp who bodybuilds. High school counselor.
I think you'll be a really, really good calm teacher if you ever decide to go into another profession, don't you think so?
Yeah. An airplane watcher.
Why?
Watcher with an airplane. He enjoys watching airplanes at the airport. What? I don't think that job exists. He probably be like a job, like a ski instructor. He enjoys it so much. Except he wants to be an architect.
Yeah, he could totally be an architect.
An astronaut. Because he rocks my world.
Oh, he told me once. If he wasn't a teacher, he'd be doing that like horrible job at Devon for $2 an hour, working at a lab as an assistant or something like that. That's what he'd do. It's not a very good job.
He'd be a stand-up comedian.
Be a stand-up comedian.
Stand-up comedian.
He'd be a comedian.
Probably like an actor.
So if Mr. Ho were a food, what would he be?
He would be lasagna because he's always so warm and inviting.
If Mr. Ho was a cartoon character, who would he be?
Superman.
Superman because he's so buff?
That's not a cartoon character.
Yeah, it is. Luke! You high, bro?
Superman. He reminds me of Winnie the Pooh because he's always so cheery and then he's like always so jolly and yeah.
He would be Mickey Mouse because he's totally funny. So punny, Mr. Ho.
I think he would be like one of those characters from the Warner Brothers, like Bugs Bunny or Daffy Duck, because he's super goofy, but he can be surprisingly smart. Well, he is smart. He's a math teacher.
You know, like Pinky and the Brain? I think Mr. Ho would be the brain.
SpongeBob, yeah. Wait, SpongeBob is Asian?
Why? Oh, because he's yellow?
If you had to describe Mr. Ho in a word, what would it be?
Punny.
Honey.
Forgiving.
Nice.
Awesome.
Awesome.
If he were like a certain flavor of coffee, what would he be?
Flavor of coffee. He would be black.
What is Mr. Ho's best pun?
Okay, the trig one was obviously really funny, but a trig is tricky. Trig is tricky.
Trig is very tricky.
the ones he doesn't make.
Him telling us not to go on a tangent.
Yeah, went off on a tangent because of like off the chart and stuff like that.
I think I have to say that time Tony said he did really poor in chemistry. He came in and Mr. Ho was like, but you have all the solutions right in front of you.
The grade 12 loves my corny jokes because they are amazing.
What is your best memory of Mr. Ho?
My favorite memory of Mr. Ho was when it was like during athletics banquet or something like that, and we were all up in the auditorium, and he was like the security guard for the athletics department or something like that, and it was really funny because he was like flexing, and it was like, okay, Mr. Ho, nice try.
Best memory? The meter stick that waved around in grade 11 with their dirty jokes.
Sitting in his room and asking him about girls.
Like chilling in their spares and talking to him about like randomest things not even related to school. All of the puns. Yeah, all of the puns.
Probably his puns and him marking my test while I looked over his shoulder, and he always gave me like bonus marks because he felt bad for me.
When he gave me an extra bonus mark behind DD's back.
I called Mr. Ho beautiful because, no, it was like a long story.
My best memory of Mr. Ho was back in grade 10 during Block 5 spare. And it's not just one single Block 5 spare, but it was a bunch of them throughout the year. Because basically me and Jessica Ma and Caitlin would all have the same spare. And during our spare we would come and ask you all the time questions about math. And it would be, do you help me us with problems? And sometimes it'd be like every single math class or every single spare right before an exam that week. And I just remember that it was so fun not only like having you teach us during Block 5, but you giving up your time to help us, and like so consistently that you wouldn't go out and run your errands or go get lunch because you were helping us right before lunch. And I just know that we all appreciated that so much, and that's a big part of the reason why we requested you for Math 30 and Math 31, and I'm so glad that I had you in grade 10, because without that amazing experience of such a dedicated teacher, I don't know if I would have had you for Math 30 and Math 31, and I'm so glad that I did.
All of his jokes are all equally memorable. Probably helping me with math when I did not listen.
Mr. Ho was really approachable and he was always available to help me, so I'm really grateful for you, Mr. Ho, because you're always willing to help us even if it's really last minute.
Do you have any personal message you want to give to Mr. Ho?
Thanks for all the help with math. I have improved a lot.
Mr. Ho made me unafraid of math.
Unafraid of math, yeah. I'm not saying that I'm bad at math to start with, but after your help, I think I'm more confident. And yeah, thanks a lot. You can read more from my scrapbook page.
Thanks so much, Mr. Ho, for always letting us chill in your classroom and for hanging out with us and for always going easy on us when we needed it. And thanks for always reminding us of self-discipline and yeah.
People, do your homework, please.
I'll miss you a lot. You're awesome and you made math more than tolerable.
I just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for us, the whole school, and thank you for all your years of service. It's been so long that you've been here, and I can't imagine how you feel like having to leave, but I know that your path is still like a good one, and that I hope that you are always like happy and that no matter what you do, that like there's always a reason to smile, and yeah, because you always gave us a reason to smile. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Ho. Bye.
I want to thank you for the past 2 years. I'm really glad that Miss Elder put me in your grade 10 math class instead of anyone else's, or else I might not have known you. And you not only taught me math, but other stuff, and it was really helpful. And I'll definitely miss you, and I'll visit you in your new school. So, thank you.
Mr. Ho, I'd just like to wish you all the best, and I want to let you know that I'll miss you a lot, and thank you for everything that you have done for me.
You're the best teacher I've ever had. Thank you for teaching me.
Hi, Mr. Ho! Okay, so we have a lot of memories from Finance 10 with you, like our final exam.
Like our final, when you told us that we could cheat quietly, and if we were at the back of the room and just didn't make it obvious.
And we still got like a 66% on that.
And like a 40 on the written.
But it's okay, we still got 90s in your class.
Finance 10, woohoo!
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Have a great time wherever you go, and we'll really miss you because Osal loves you.
And hope you success in everything you do.
Yeah, and Liz, thanks to you for always helping her one-on-one in math.
Yeah.
I want to thank him obviously for teaching at OSA for all these years, and like I know I haven't been the best student to him, but I really I appreciate that he put up with me like all these 2 years, and I think like everybody in the school really miss him next year because he's been like such an important part to Old Scholar, like not just like teaching, but he's an important part of the culture. And I think he's a big reason why like Old Scholar is the way it is, like how close we are to like the teachers and each other. And yeah, I think like I'll really miss him next year because I always wanted to be just like Mr. Ho.
Mr. Ho, I'm gonna miss you so much. You're such an awesome teacher, and I love the way that you give me so much like advice with my life, not just with math. So I really like that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ho, for teaching us, and thank you for putting up with my bad math skills and yeah, being patient and stuff. Mr. Ho, I love you so much, and thank you for like all your help this year. I really appreciate it. I don't know how I'm going to get through like calculus and all the like trigonomic equations without you. And I really hope that we can come and visit you all the time next year, and that your new school won't get mad with like all the kids coming to like, you know, throw your party and stuff.
Yeah, Mr. Ho, I'm gonna miss our heart-to-hearts in math, because after we finished doing math, we always didn't want to do math anymore, so we would talk about how to relationship advice, and yeah, I'll miss that. I'll probably fail at it because I won't have anyone to talk about it.
I love you, Mr. Ho.
I hope you have a wonderful time wherever you go next year, Mr. Ho, and you'll always be missed, and you'll always be in our hearts with all your really funny jokes, and we love you so much.
Thank you for letting us use your room so much, like every day for 2 hours after school. And Mr. Ho! Yeah, good luck at your new school, and I hope the kids love you there too.
You're a really good teacher, lots of fun in your class, and best wishes in the future.
I'll miss you a lot.
I'll miss you a lot.
Mr. Ho, I wrote you a scrap on page, so basically everything that I want to say to you is there. Whatever you do, best of luck, and yeah, stay funny.
Mr. Ho, you're actually like the most patient teacher ever. I'm not a very patient kid because I have ADHD, and that's actually my excuse for everything. But you're actually such a nice teacher. I really appreciate the time you spent with me outside of class to teach me math that I missed, when I should have been in your class for this kid because I have ADHD, so I actually can't focus. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever meet a teacher that's as patient with me as you, and you're really nice. Yeah. Thank you.
Although I've never had Mr. Ho as a teacher myself, Mr. Ho has always been there to answer math questions and for other types of support.
Thank you, Mr. Ho, for letting me use your room even though I'm not in your class anymore.
Hi, Mr. Ho. I will really miss you. You've been like my favorite math teacher ever. And yeah, thanks for all the hundreds. And yeah, hope you all have a really good time at your other high school too. I'm sure you'll be very loved by everyone.
Out of the past 13 years that I've been in school, you have been by far my favorite teacher. I've never had a teacher so dedicated to a student, but so relaxed with them and just wanting to be more than a teacher, but like a friend who just wants to help you do your best and really cares about how you do long term. I remember that you always encouraged me because I did so well in Math 10, and then when I started to kind of slip in Math 30, you said, I know that you could do as well as you did back in grade 10, and that always made me, pushed me, and I always remember feeling disappointed in myself because I hadn't reached Mr. Ho's standards and his expectations. But yeah, over the past 3 years, you've got a special place in all of our hearts, and I hope you know that we all love you, and next year we'll definitely come visit you, and OSA will not be the same without you. We no longer have a reason to visit OSA without you there, Mr. Ho. Thanks for being such an awesome teacher. Hi Mr. Ho, thank you so much for being an amazing teacher and supporter, not only to myself but everyone at OSAT these past 3 years. We couldn't have done it without you. And don't be too sad that you won't be able to meet kids as amazing as us ever again, because we also won't be able to meet a teacher as amazing as you. Good luck to wherever you go, and we will miss you so much.
My favorite thing about Mr. Ho is all the extra things that he does for us that he doesn't really have to. Like, obviously he's a good math teacher, but to be honest, I think like a lot of us are going to be sad to see him go because of everything he's done for us outside of just like academics. Like, I know that I always can go talk to him whenever I need to, whether it's something random or like it's actually like a serious conversation that you might need advice on. He's always there. And his door is literally always open. He's always there so early in the mornings and stays so late after school, and just like all the things that he doesn't need to do but he does. It's just like really awesome of him to do that for all these years, like for all these students. I know that a lot of students from OSA, like our grade is graduating with him, but he's done that for like basically every single grade that has passed through OSA since he came here. So that's a lot of students to have been like a really good teacher and a really good friend too, and I'm really glad that we got to know him this year. I wish him the best of luck in the future. Bye, Mr. Ho.
Hi Mr. Ho, I had lots of fun these past 2 years, and I'm really going to miss you a lot, and I'm really sad because I'm going to UBC, so I might not have the chance to see you again, but hopefully I will be able to when I come to visit. I'm thankful for a lot of things, Mr. Ho. First of all, thank you for being able to interact with your students and having such chill classes. They really helped us a lot, and it was one of the reasons why it prevented me from having an emotional breakdown in Oskona, being a really tough school and everything. So thank you a lot, and you're such a great teacher. Another thing is, Mr. Ho, I really love your puns. They're really funny. So if you ever publish a book, please tell me so I can be the first one to buy it. And please remember me so I can get an autograph from you. Mr. Ho, your future students will be really lucky to have such a great teacher like you. I'm really jealous, and I hope your future students will like you as much as the students of OSA have. So best of luck wherever you go, and thank you for being such a great teacher. You're one of my favorite, actually you're my favorite teacher in Oskona, and I'll miss you a lot. You're an amazing teacher. Bye Mr. Ho, best of luck wherever you go. Bye.
Mr. Ho, this outpouring of authentic emotion and connection to you is because of your teaching ability, your passion, your sense of humor, and really it speaks to how sad we all are that you're leaving. So good luck, and I have a feeling you'll be back. Thanks.
Hey Philip, I'm really going to miss you. As you know, we sort of came to the school roughly around the same time, and even though you left once before and came back, it seems like you were always here, and I wish you were coming back again. I hope you get a job really soon. Let us know what happens. Take care. Bye.
Mr. Ho, we miss you very much. I'm sorry to see you go. Very much enjoyed our lunches, and we'll have one here soon. Good luck to you wherever you find yourself.
Hi, Mr. Ho. I just wanted to say I'm so sorry that you're leaving us, and what are we going to do without our pun meister? There's no one left to carry on the traditions. But anyways, we wish you all the best in your new endeavors, and we will miss you a lot.
Hey Ho, we're really going to miss you around here. I'm especially going to miss phoning down to your classroom, and when you answer the phone it always sounds like there's a frat party going on down in your classroom, but I know the kids are having fun. Good luck next year, and if you have another hockey raffle for your kids' hockey team, let me know, because I'm in. Bye Phil.
Hi, this is a goodbye message for Mr. Ho. It's been a short time that I've worked with you, but it has been most enjoyable, and I wish you all the best.
We'll miss you. Love working with you. Some of your puns kind of, I don't like all of them, but we'll miss you.
Philip, this is time to say goodbye, or just see you later maybe. We're going to miss a little bit of thought every day, so don't be a stranger. Take care.
So Philip, it was great getting to meet you. You know, I wish you all the best in the future. Hope you still keep in touch, and take care. Best of luck.
Hello, Mr. Ho. Just so you don't forget me, I just want to say best of luck next year, and it's been great working with you for the past 2. See you.
Mr. Ho, Phil, we are really going to miss you next year. Your students will miss you so much because you're an excellent teacher, and it's a great loss to our school. And I wish you nothing but the best. You're a wonderful teacher and a really nice guy, and I hope you find all the sorts of fulfillment that you've found here. And it's a big loss to our school. You've been a big part of this school for a long time, and I'm really sorry to see you're going, but I wish you all the best and much success wherever you end up, and wherever you end up working, they'll be really lucky to have you. Thanks a lot, Phil, and good luck.
Phil, it's been absolutely awesome working with you the last 13 years. You've been an incredible mentor, colleague, and friend. I'm going to miss you so much. You're an awesome math teacher, an awesome person, and you've added so much to life and so much to me as a teacher and to our school. I really hope everything works out, and I can't wait to find out how everything's going and all your successes. Please, we're going to keep in touch. We're going to go watch some hockey games together. I really appreciate everything, and I really have enjoyed working with you. So thank you again for everything from the bottom of my heart. And our students, they won't be the same without you. You're an amazing person. Thank you.
Mr. Ho, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here on staff at Old Scona over the last several years. I can say to you very directly and sincerely, you've been an outstanding member of our staff, providing stellar instruction to students during the time that you've been here. Our loss will be another school's gain, as I know that you will be going on to another site within Edmonton Public Schools and delivering that very special whole Master of Excellence in the area of mathematics and other components of the curriculum. Please do keep in mind that you will always be a member of this wonderful staff and family called OSA. So we do expect that you contact us often and come and sit down and have coffee with us so that we can share your experiences at another school, and we can continue with the family dialogue that we have come to know you so well with. All the very best to you in your future. Thank you for being with us.